a new bakery situation. Turns out they've been around for quite some time.
A Shelbyville
Jada
institution.
and Andrea,
So.
yeah. How long has Linne's Bakery been around?
Over 100 years.
Wow.
Incredible, yeah.
Let's right away start talking about the gigantic king cake, which now Jada instructed me I should eat an entire king cake in one sitting, right? Is that the deal?
That's exactly it. Yeah.
But there's a great, there's sort of a lot of legend associated with the king cake. Let's talk a little bit about that.
Yeah, it originated in the 12th century with the Europeans, and it was to celebrate the three wise men bearing the gifts for the baby Christ, and confusing King Herod so he didn't find him. So that transferred over to the 12th night. That ended on the 12th night. Now in Louisiana, the 12th night is the beginning of the carnival season, which is Mardi Gras, of course. So they always start at the 12th night. You'll start seeing Mardi Gras king cakes everywhere in the bakeries and groceries.
And I might be making a little bit of a stretch here, but Fat Tuesday is sort of the last day that we can have things like fatty meat and big fat king cakes
Lent
before
begins.
before we begin Lent.
Right.
Yeah,
so they would include everything that they couldn't have inside their king cakes. It could be anything. Fruit,
so there's different ways
eggs,
you can make it?
Yes, there's many ways you can make it. You can add fruit filling, you can add cream filling, you can add actual fruit, nuts, whatever you really
Well, Jada, what's your preferred way to make it?
I like the cream cinnamon filling myself, the tradition.
I kind of like just the notion of cinnamon and sugar that's kind of my thing.
Exactly.
All right, George.
Nessa, can we have you try this piece?
Yeah, right there.
What's different about this piece?
We just want you to try this piece.
Okay. It's not a wedding ring. There's something in there. What is in there? Is this part of the...
That's the baby.
Oh, my goodness.
In the Mardi Gras party, whoever finds the baby has to have the next party and buy the next king cake.
Oh, how fun. This is so fun. I love traditions like
it's almost a setup. So whoever gets the baby is the next host to the next party.
I agree. I will do that.
Nessa, we expect an invite.
Exactly.
If you guys will come visit me in India again from Shelbyville and bring one of these, or teach me how to make them, but even better, let's just go to Shelbyville and get one from you guys, because this is...
We welcome you.
This actually tastes... There's layers and layers of flavor.
It's fantastic. And speaking of Linne's and the king cake, I want to let's take a look at some of the pictures of the bakery. And the question I have, I'm going to pose this question to Andrea. What is it that has allowed Linne's Bakery to be out in front all these years? Is there something different you do? Is it customer service? Is it just the awesome recipes?
It's customer service. We love our customers, but we haven't changed recipes in 100 years.
Okay.
And so, believe it or not, and I almost wish we'd have brought it, there is a little black book that looks like, it's this little leather-bound book, and it has been around since 1930.
Wow.
And we actually still make the recipes that are in that book from 1930.
Man.
So yeah, it's consistency and it's keeping things the way that we always have.
Well, and that's
recipes.
right. And
Yes.
people that probably, I'm guessing, grew up going into your doors, getting the yummy things you create, and then they 10 years later, that's right, and then teach grandkids or kids about that. There's nothing like that.
Now,
tradition.
Caleb's getting a great shot of the Lifestyle Live cookies you brought. Dumb question. How do you do that? Is that, I mean, that's amazing.
Bakery magic.
They can't reveal all their secrets. We got to go get them.
We actually have a fun printer. His name is Eduardo, and he prints all of our cookies for us. So anything that you would want, your logo, Happy Birthday Grandpa, Grandpa's picture, we can do any of those on either buttercream cookies or a royal iced cookie for you.
Oh, that's so neat.
It is so much fun. We really have had a lot of fun
So cakes,
with that.
cookies, you guys don't stop there. You do donuts. What are we looking at right here? What kind of donuts do we got?
That has
Punchkis.
become a staple in the Mardi Gras festival.
Can you
for
say
sure.
that again?
Punchki.
Punchki? Am I
Not
saying
how
that
it's
right?
spelled.
Yeah.
Punchki.
We're
They are
going to learn
actually
about that in the
Polish.
next segment. Okay, good. I'm sure there's some history there. Am I right?
Mm-hmm.
We need to know it all.
And it's just a teaser. I know punchkis are big. I used to live in Wisconsin, and they would have them at the state fair up there. So
Punchkis are big.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, they are big, literally big. I mean,
Yeah.
so, I mean,
Those are on the smaller
point
side,
of
believe it
them.
or not.
yeah, right, because I think
Are they really?
Yeah.
They really are.
Small
Yeah.
pushkis.
I think I might have seen one larger than my head at the Wisconsin State Fair. So.
And you went for it, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah, I
know. So that's what we do. So,
Yeah.
well, ladies, thanks so much for joining us this morning. And we're going to come back. We're going to talk a little bit more about the punchki that looks like Paxi. And then we'll sample that too, right?
All right.
Fantastic.
Awesome.
Great, guys. Thank you so much.
Yes.